If you're the president of Heym USA, it's probably a safe bet that you're a dedicated safari veteran, seeing that your firm is one of the most recognized dangerous game rifle manufacturers in the world. Well, that sure defines my friend Chris Sells, the most skilled and knowledgeable double rifle shooter I know. Today, Chris is in the classic safari destination of Zambia, and he's about to take a walk on the wet side, so to speak. Today's safari will feature both of Africa's aquatic killers, Hippo and Nile crocodile. Neither are what you would consider a classic safari adventure, but trust me, both offer an exciting and unpredictable safari challenge. And for Chris today, that includes hunting them both with his Heym double rifle. It's all yours, Bwana Two Pipe. Welcome to Tracks Across Africa.
We're here with Jason Stone of Jason Stone Safaris in the Upper Lapandi area of Zambia. We're right on the Luanga River, and we'll be hunting dryland hippo this week. Now, it's interesting that most hippo are taken in water, but there are a few areas in Africa where there's a concentration that's high enough of hippo that you have really good chances of getting them on land. And this area along this Luanga River is just such a place.
So after hippo this morning, we've gotten out very early, just left about 4:30 this morning. The sun's not even up yet, but as you can see, it's starting to get a little red. We're just trying to find a hippo out farther in the grass, and we can ID one, and we can kind of get in position and wait on him as he comes back towards the water and the sun comes up. And we just got to find him first, but sooner's better than later on this.
For over 20 years, we've taken you on safari across the entire continent of Africa. And now, all the action lives in one place. Introducing the Safari Classic TV app. Watch hundreds of episodes and full-length features ad-free. See exclusive behind-the-scenes video you won't find anywhere else. Join me weekly for stories behind the hunts. Get the knowledge you need to prepare for your next safari, including gear, tactics, travel, rifles, calibers, and so much more. Connect with hunters around the world inside our community campfire. Share your adventures, ask advice, or lend yours. Join me inside the Safari Classic TV app, your front row seat to safari, the world's last great adventure.
For this particular trip, I've brought two rifles. I've bought the Heym 89B in 450-400, and I've also brought an 89B by Heym in the 8x57 rimmed. The 450-400 will be loaded primarily with solids for hippo because of the penetration required to make it to the vitals of such a dense animal. And the 8x57 should work well for a variety of plains game and hopefully a crocodile.
We've just come around the corner here and found what looks like a bull.
Here, I can't see. There he goes, there. He's on the bank. He's going up the other side. One more to your shoulder. That's good. Nice shooting.
That was a little bit of excitement, huh?
Lots of action.
Good shooting. Oh, thank you. Spot on.
Yeah, I think it might have been just a little bit low, the first shot. But we were so close to him with that first shot. He was fixing to probably come towards us.
Yeah. Because we did spook him right there.
Yeah. I think he more chose us than we chose him.
Yeah. It rocked him.
Mm-hmm. We
But
felt it
man,
for sure.
But did you see him come out of there?
Mm-hmm.
He was moving across that plain.
He was hauling.
Yeah.
He was really going. He was in fifth gear at
Yeah.
speed.
Woo.
Yeah, that's what dangerous game hunting with a double rifle is all about. It's getting in close and then getting in an extra 10 yards closer. You want to be as close as you can. It's so exciting and such a pure, true form of dangerous game hunting. And I must congratulate you. That was some
Thank you, sir.
fantastic shooting.
Well, thank
Way
you,
to
sir.
go, sir.
Again, kudos to you guys for maintaining the area so well.
Thank you, sir.
If this area has one animal in greater quantity than a hippo, then it's certainly crocodile. These things are all over this river. And with this area, we knew there would be the opportunity, potentially, to come across a big one. So With the hippo down, we took one of the quarters and we began baiting in an area along the Luangwa River here, not too far from camp, where Jason had had some good luck in the past.
This side, yeah. You just need to put the wall like this so that the crocodiles, if they're on the bait, they can't see us here. Huh? You understand, huh? But
So the guys have put out 2 more quarters of the hippo. We've got the blind built here. We've got a position cut in the blind so we can shoot prone, and we've also got some camera viewing holes. So the plan is to get the blind finished up, come back in the morning. It should start to warm up by about 9 or 10, assuming we don't have any cloud cover. That's when these crocs should come out and start sunning. They should eat tonight and then be back on the sandbar tomorrow. So that's our plan. We'll see how it goes.
The crocs obviously read the script, because no sooner had we the bait out than the next day we had crocodile everywhere feeding. We could tell just with the binoculars from afar that one particular crocodile stood out, and he was very distinguishable with a couple of scars on his nose. Now, Jason identified that as one having had a big head, big jowls, and certainly good length to him. So right away we set our sights on this croc, and we had to spend the next few days just trying to get him into the right position.
You know, a question I field dozens of times each year is somebody going on safari and they say, Dave, I'm going on a combination dangerous game and plains game hunt, and I'm only going to take one rifle. What's your thoughts on scope choice? Man, have I answered that question a lot of times over the years, and I have developed a good answer based on a lot of experience with the subject. For most dangerous game, I like a lower power scope, as shots tend to be close and in thick cover. I love the Trijicon 1-4 by 24 AccuPoint and have seen a lot of lion, buffalo, and elephant taken with it. Mine has the illuminated triangle post reticle, perfect for shooting with both eyes open. But since you're planning on using the same rifle setup for dangerous game and plains game, I would switch to a 3-9 by 40 Trijicon AccuPoint. The reason? Plains game tend to be shot at longer range than the big stuff, and you'll need the extra magnification. I would also opt for a duplex crosshairs over the post in this situation. And of course, both feature Trigicon's illuminated tritium aiming points. And both are deadly choices for all of the game that Africa has to offer.
SCI's Tracks Across Africa is presented by the following industry leaders.
There's a lot of crocs out there. We're gonna go get into the blind. See if we can see our big crocodile.
On the third morning of crocodile hunting, we were able to slip into our blind just as planned, and they were out early on the beach there, obviously having fed the night before, and they were trying to warm up for the sun during the day. Now, we were looking for our guy, and we thought we saw him here, and we thought we saw him there, and it took us a couple of hours to get him finally sorted out and in the right position where we could identify him with those unique scars on his nose.
Well, we see what we think is our croc. He's got a big white dot just below his nose, and he's just come slightly out of the water. He's got his head on the sandbank. We just need him to come out another meter. We'll get a good look at him, and then hopefully we can get a shot. We think we've got the croc we want, and he's here at 70 yards. His head's up out of the water. I may be being a little overly cautious, but I would really like to have the neck shot. Because if I've got a neck shot, there's more croc out of the water. If you miss it a little bit, then you've got more opportunity for a follow-up. On the brain shot that he's presenting now, if you miss it by a little and he's close to the water, then there's a chance that he can fall out into the water and certainly make recovery difficult. I think we've got him in position. Got him? Yeah. I just don't know if I want to shoot him in the head or not. It's completely up to you. We may not get another opportunity. If your first shot is on the money, there's no need for a follow-up shot. He's 70 yards. Right. One on the right. The one on the right.
Reload. Give him again.
Where?
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Is he swimming?
No, he's floating.
That's him. It looks like we got our crocodile. It looks pretty good.
So the first one got him.
It looks like the first one nailed him center.
Excellent.
But just keep your eye on him. I want to arrange our boat
going
go.
down. Well, it looks like the first shot did the work. He did flop out into the water. We've seen him come feet up a couple of times. We think he's just dead right there in the shallow water. We're kind of watching for any additional movement or bubbles or anything, but we haven't seen any substantial movement. So I think we got him pretty good on the first shot.
Good shooting.
Well, thank you,
Chris?
sir. You know, it's handy. I mean, this is, I think, the second croc I've ever shot, but watching you work and identify unique characteristics on them. I tell you, this was a lot of fun. Certainly a game of patience and baiting and more patience, but here we are on the last day and we got our crocs, so to speak. So thank you, sir.
Fantastic. Very good shooting, Chris.
Thank you.
Way
I
to go.
appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. I'm very pleased with this.